Sea forests, the underwater kingdoms that sustain our planet. When people hear the word forest, they usually picture towering trees, tropical rainforests, or vast woodlands stretching across the landscape. Yet some of the planet's most important forests lie beneath the ocean's surface. Sea forests, underwater ecosystems formed by kelp, seagrasses, and large marine algae, cover millions of square kilometers worldwide. They support an extraordinary variety of life, help regulate the climate, and protect coastlines. Despite their immense ecological value, they remain far less familiar than forests on land. Sea forests include several different habitats. Giant kelp forests flourish in cool, nutrient-rich waters along the coasts of California, Chile, South Africa, Australia, and northern Europe. Seagrass meadows, meanwhile, grow in shallow coastal waters on every continent except Antarctica. Although kelp is a brown alga and seagrasses are flowering plants, both perform similar ecological roles. They create complex underwater environments that provide food, shelter, and breeding grounds for countless marine species. Scientists often compare sea forests to bustling cities because of the remarkable diversity they support. A single kelp forest can provide habitat for hundreds of species, from microscopic plankton to large marine mammals. Fish weave through the swaying fronds, sea stars cling to rocks, sea otters rest on the surface, and countless invertebrates occupy every available space. These organisms form intricate food webs in which each species contributes to the stability of the ecosystem. The disappearance of one key species can trigger changes that affect the entire community. The structure of kelp forests is especially impressive. Some species of giant kelp can grow more than half a meter in a single day, making them among the fastest-growing organisms on Earth. Their stems stretch upwards towards the sunlight, supported by gas-filled bladders that keep the fronds afloat. The result is an underwater canopy resembling the treetops of a terrestrial forest. Different levels of light beneath this canopy create distinct habitats, allowing many species to occupy specialized ecological niches. Seagrass meadows may appear less dramatic, but they are equally important. Their long leaves slow water movement, allowing suspended sediments to settle on the seabed. This process stabilizes the sea floor, improves water clarity, and creates ideal conditions for marine life. Young fish spend the earliest stages of their lives hidden among the grasses, protected from predators until they are ready to move into open waters. Many commercially important fish species rely on healthy seagrass meadows as essential nursery grounds. One of the most remarkable features of sea forests is their contribution to climate regulation. While terrestrial forests are widely recognized as carbon sinks, marine vegetation also plays a crucial role in removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Through photosynthesis, kelp and seagrasses absorb carbon from both seawater and the air. Kelp captures carbon rapidly through continuous growth, while seagrass ecosystems store enormous quantities of carbon in coastal sediments for centuries or even thousands of years. This process, known as blue carbon, has become a major focus of environmental research because of its importance in slowing climate change. Sea forests also help protect coastlines from storms. Dense underwater vegetation absorbs wave energy before it reaches the shore, reducing coastal erosion and helping preserve beaches, wetlands, and coastal communities. As sea levels rise and storms become more intense, these natural barriers may become increasingly valuable. Restoring damaged sea forests can therefore strengthen coastal resilience while simultaneously supporting biodiversity. Humans have benefited from sea forests for thousands of years. Coastal communities have long harvested seaweed as food, fertilizer, medicine, and animal feed. Today, substances extracted from marine algae are found in products ranging from toothpaste and cosmetics to pharmaceuticals and ice cream. Researchers continue to discover new industrial and medical applications for compounds derived from marine plants and algae, highlighting the economic importance of these ecosystems. Despite their value, sea forests face growing threats. Rising ocean temperatures, pollution, destructive fishing methods, invasive species, and coastal development have caused significant habitat loss in many regions. Marine heat waves are becoming more frequent, placing increasing stress on kelp forests. In some areas, exploding populations of sea urchins have consumed vast stretches of kelp after the decline of their natural predators, transforming thriving underwater forests into barren seascapes with very little biodiversity. Scientists are developing innovative ways to restore these ecosystems. Young kelp is cultivated in laboratories before being transplanted onto damaged reefs. Conservationists remove excessive sea urchin populations, while governments establish marine protected areas where habitats can recover naturally. Modern technologies, including satellites, underwater drones, and environmental DNA analysis, allow researchers to monitor sea forests with unprecedented accuracy and better understand how they respond to environmental change. Perhaps the greatest challenge facing sea forests is that they remain largely invisible to the public. Unlike tropical rainforests, they are hidden beneath the ocean, making it easy to overlook their importance. Yet these underwater ecosystems provide services that benefit millions of people, from supporting fisheries to storing carbon and protecting coastlines. Sea forests remind us that some of Earth's greatest natural wonders exist beyond everyday sight. They nurture biodiversity, strengthen coastal environments, regulate the climate, and support human societies in countless ways. As scientific understanding of these underwater ecosystems grows, so does the recognition that protecting sea forests is not merely a marine conservation issue. It is an essential step towards safeguarding the long-term health and resilience of our planet.